Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another video, and we're doing a wager squad. So the last wager squad that I did was pretty fun to do. I enjoyed making it. It had a bit of a Bundesliga and some other players involved there. So if you haven't checked that out, go ahead and do that. I also did a wager match with that team, and if you haven't taken a look at how that went, you can also check out the wager match I did with that team. And if you're kind of new to what's going on here, what I do is I want to create a new team for every wager match I do a squad builder on it, and then hit you guys up with a wager match. But yeah, you guys have already, well, your guys' mind has probably already been blown and shredded to pieces, because guess what? It isn't a 3-5-2 team. I know, what the fuck barbecue and all that good shenanigans, but it is a 4-2-2-2 squad, and it's a pretty nice squad. You know, it's kind of Premier League based, but it's got a twist of Belgium players and a couple Serie A players involved in there. But yeah, the first Belgium player and Premier League player is in fact Company there, the 86 inform rated. Then we do have the frog leg eating monster in goals, the 87 rated French goalkeeper Lloris. I really like his 87 version. He's actually really solid, and seems to do a really good job in the net. His normal card is also pretty good. I wouldn't say it's amazing, but for some reason his 87 card just seems to be insane. A player that at times I want to slap round the face with a dildo, but most of the time he is just an animal, a monster, and everyone just seems to cry about him, and just yeah, he's a horrible person to come up against. Is in fact the overpowered David Luiz. For some reason, you know, he's non-rare, but he just seems to kick ass. And if you haven't already figured out the fact that he is overpowered, disgusting, and just one of those players you should love to hate, then I don't know where you have been in FIFA. Then at right back, we have another beautiful pace-induced player. His name is Kyle Walker, a very fast right back, and he seems to keep up with a lot of the action. So because we all love pace whores in the team, I figured why not, you know, give the right back some pace as well as the left back. So we have Clichy there, and he's actually the one of the few selections I could put a left back. He was the best, the highest rated one for that left back position. You'll see why, because the center defensive mid doesn't link up with the left back. I had to get some strong links with Company, and the only way to do that was either to have a Belgium left back in the Premier League or to go with someone in the club. So I ended up going with Clichy. But then we have this center defensive mid that I don't even want to try and pronounce, but he looks scary. He looks like the sort of guy you would not want to try and pick up the soap around, because he would definitely try to have a go. And then we have Fellaini, one of the great defensive midfielders in this game. Personally, I actually like playing him in a center midfield role, just because of the fact that at times, if in a defensive midfield role, he doesn't really charge up the pitch as much as I would like him to, and because of his height, he's actually really good at getting forward. He can head balls in and things like that. So I'm a little bit nervous about playing him in a defensive midfield role. I was tempted to go and try and pick up his team of the season version as well, because I was really impressed by that, but I decided just to leave it out, and why not just try with the normal card. But obviously, in a 4-2-2-2 formation, we also have two other center attacking midfielder roles, and both of these cams I'm really excited to use and to show you guys. So first up is Dembele. Obviously got a really nice link up with Fellaini. He needed to get the really good links, because he isn't going to link up with the other center attacking midfielder, and yeah, so he had to have that green connection, that beautiful connection, that love between Fellaini and Dembele. Obviously, Dembele plays for Spurs. He's got some really nice stats about him, and he's one of the few players that I feel is kind of overlooked in this game. But over on the other side is, again, a player that I think is overlooked. I know I just used that referring to Dembele, but Kevin Prince Boateng is actually so sick in this game. He's got some really nice shots on him, and a really good dribbling, of course. But yeah, like I said, I'm excited to try him out. I think I want to say in FIFA 12 he was 5-star skills. I think in this game he's either 4-star or maybe even 3-star. I can't exactly remember, but of course it's the monster, the animal, the guy with the beautiful haircut. It is in fact Balotelli, one of my favorite players in this game, and it's the team of the season version. So I figured this team didn't really have many teams of the season, so why not go ham at the top half of the pitch and have two team of the season. So we have Balotelli and Benteke, two people who are just gonna beat down on your defense. Obviously Balotelli got a bit of pace about him, got some really nice shots, overall one of the great strikers in this game. And then obviously Benteke there, the other striker, and he's from Belgium, so he links up nicely again with Dembele, obviously in the Premier League playing for Aston Villa. So this team should be a lot of fun to use. I'm really excited to wager with it. Let me know in the comments, guys, who which players you'd like to see me wager for. Also, if you have any other teams you'd like to see me create, be sure to throw them to me on Twitter, Facebook, even if it's possible on YouTube inbox. That would all be awesome. And of course, leave a comment on what you guys think to this squad. I can't wait to try it out and wager it, and look forward to see how that all pans out. But until then, guys, I'll catch you all a little bit. Hope you all have a cracking day, and until then, bye bye.